that announcer. He sounds so surfer dude-ish. But I gotta love him anyway, because he's a surfer guy. You gotta appreciate the surfer guy sometimes. So, there you go. Hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kibatu, and welcome back to more Iggy's Reckin Ball. So today, we're gonna be doing Candylane, I believe. And who better to just go and eat a lot of candy-ish things than somebody with teeth? Chatter! Now, last time we did unlock a new racer because we actually went and 100% completed downtown, and that's the only way to unlock these characters. So, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem later on in these races. So, yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. But with that said, let's go ahead and see what we can do for Candylane. Already at 20%, so yeah, we're doing pretty good here. As long as we are able to 100% all the races from here on, we'll be able to actually show off all the things. And before anyone asks, yes, I made sure that I got all the settings right. I set it to hard, and it's a thing. Wait, I'm in first place. That's not... don't go after me, please. I don't think it is, but, jeez. You know what? You know what? No, come here. Come here, King. Punk. Alright. Now, honestly, I really don't have much else to say about the game here, except to comment on how the aesthetics look. And honestly, this game does have pretty good aesthetics for all practical purposes. I'll go this way. Let's see what's over here. Teleporter. Oh, that was a shortcut, it looks like. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, but yes, there's really not much else to say about the mechanics or the characters or whatever, except for the fact that they're characters and they exist. So, the only thing I could really think of while I'm doing these races here is to think of certain topics to talk about. And as for now, I really don't have much to talk about. There's a topic... I hate doing games like this and not focusing on the game itself, not talking about the game itself, because it feels like you're playing a game and then you're doing an excuse to rant about something else that you don't really need to rant about. And yeah, I don't really like that per se. I really don't like it all that much. But I could probably go ahead and let it slide for this time, just to keep a commentary going. And besides that, I'm going to be commentating on the game anyway, because I'm still focusing on the game. I'm still trying to race here with all this going on. I'm sad we don't get to eat any of this stuff here. Ah, well. Also, I think we fought Iggy in like every race so far, except for Easy Street. I'm wondering if we're actually gonna face him in each of the races here. I'm actually curious about that one. Get out of my way, guys. I'm trying to get to the top here. Wait, was that there's a secret over there. Get up there. Freaking gnarly. But, yeah, that's the idea behind it all. I don't know how long I was quiet there for a moment. But, yeah, that's the idea that I'm going to be doing with this here. And, I don't want to be, like, going on to staying, like, on heavy topics, like, like the current news and whatever. I just want to talk about stuff that's lighthearted at the least. I don't want to start ranting about, like, current world crisis and whatever, and try to... It would make sense for me to do that, because it's a current crazy thing. But honestly, if you see this, like, several years from now... Yeah, there's a shortcut. If you see this, like, several years from now, and you just kind of see this uploaded at a certain time, and then you hear me talking about current news generations, then... that doesn't work. That's not how conversating works, and that's not really how you draw in people with conversations. I say this and I'm a social outcast. That's kind of... I find it hilarious, honestly. Well. But But yeah, the point being that I don't want to talk about stuff that's just gonna come and that's gonna go. I want to make up conversations and topics, or whatever, that kind of stick to you, and something that'll be like relevant when by the time this video like comes up again. So, I guess it's like, yeah, well, all right. So for the first thing here, topic, I guess I want to talk about how on this game using your memory cards in general. I'll say using memory cards as a thing is kind of stupid, honestly. I mean, I get the idea that what is it? The N64 didn't have all of the necessary things to like accept all the memory, whatever. But I don't get why that is though, because the N64, as far as I know, when it actually first came out, it saved all the games that we all played, like Super Mario 64, Mario Kart, and stuff like that. There was only a few things in N64 that actually required a what do I do this? No, I can't. Okay, don't grab me. Don't grab me, buddy. Don't grab my balls, guy. That sounded wrong. I severely apologize for that one. I heavily apologize. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, using the memory cards. I don't know why that was a thing, honestly, and that bugged me like no other. Because by the time this is recording, I've already finished, Rainbow Islands. And you already know how I hate how the NES sometimes, how the NES just goes and does its own thing and doesn't save or anything. It does have saves for certain games, but it's rare for a game to save, whereas this one is rare for a game to not save without a memory card. I'm not sure why they didn't like make that to a thing. Is there not enough like storage space in the N64? Probably not. It was created by oh geez, how long ago was it created actually? I'm trying to think of that one. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. You gotta use that shortcut somehow. Also, this is an armor stage, so that shortcut really helps. Like, really helps. But yeah, using memory cards, it severely bugged me because there's a game on the N64 called Quest 64, and it was like the first RPG that you'll ever see on the N64, and you could tell it was the first because of the story being told kind of poorly and whatever. Some of the characters are not really memorable. The only character that you meet like more than once is like one character, and other than you. The only one you get to know more than like visiting a town is one character. So that kind of bugged me about that one. But what bugged me is that without having a memory card, you're pretty much stuck going through it on your one try. And because it's an RPG game, you can expect it to be kind of long and kind of tedious or whatever. So that sucked. Excuse me, guys. Yo. Excuse me. Thank you very much again.
Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. King. Thank you. Also reversals. Did I go over the reversals? I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But man, all the memories that I have on the NES and in the N64, trying so hard to play a game all the way through in one sitting. It sucked. It sucked so hardcore. Oh, I missed. Okay, try it again. There we go. Also, the AI is not really going for all of the secrets that I thought it would. I'm kind of weirded out by that, honestly. I really thought they were going to go for some of the secrets here. Yeah, well. well, not secrets, but like shortcuts. Because I have seen them go after. Oh, jeez. I have seen them go after shortcuts, and I've seen them use shortcuts before. So it's kind of confusing as to why they don't use shortcuts. Maybe they do while I'm not looking. Because look at that, King Jr. I should say. The King Jr. was already like really behind me, like really on my tail there for a second. Oh jeez. You won't get me! Oh, thank you. I was scared I was gonna land down there and I would have had to do like several things over again. That would have sucked. That really would have sucked, actually. Alright. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. The memories I have playing through a game and not being able to, like, complete it in one go. That bugged me more than anything else in the whole world. Because you would spend so much time playing through the game, you actually get to, like, the second to last world of the game, and when you know it, you have to restart because you don't have a save, and somebody turned it off because they wanted to play a different game or something. That bugged me. That severely bugged me. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how many times I played Rainbow Island, and yeah, I would get to like, what is it, World 6? World 7? Yeah, World 6, because World 6 was the one that was notorious, and the one that kinda ruined my childhood for a moment, because, holy crap, that stage can be kinda difficult. Whee! Oh man, that star item would be pretty good right now with these armor detections. Actually, I don't think I've actually gone through the items yet. There's several items here that you can get for a lot of things. And yes, you get items based on how you place in the thing. Okay, I know they use that bubble thing to go up faster. I know they use that one. I've seen them use it several times already. Like, I've seen them every time we come this way. I've seen them use that. Oh, 2 laps. Wow, these are actually pretty short races. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Oh well. But yeah, playing Rainbow Island and Quest 64 and a lot of the Nintendo games, I should say, the regular Nintendo games, the NES. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, guy. Yeah, that bugged me. Just the idea that you just went through all that trouble, going all this way, just to get yourself to that point, and all of a sudden, somebody turns off the game and you can't go back to that. Though I did kind of take my time in going back to it, so I guess I kind of have myself to blame for that, I suppose. But it still sucks. You can't argue with that. It still sucks. It still sinks that you play a game for like maybe a couple of hours, maybe a little more than that, and all of a sudden, all that progress is gone. You never had the satisfaction of actually beating it. That sucks. I know in Quest 64, I think I've actually made it to... how far did I actually get into that? I think I got to like the 3rd boss. Wow. That's actually not a bad way to go faster. I have to keep a note of that. But don't get picked up by your little friend there. Your little friend there may slow you down. I think he's get just low enough. Nope, not yet. Yeah, they do get just low enough that you can start climbing them. But you still have to go around it like you have to do it that way. Oh, jeez. Oh, that stinks. You stink. Whoever fired that one off, I think it was Gnarly that fired off. You stink. Come on. Give me that item. Bombs? Really? Bombs in this? It's at 3rd place? That's not right. That's not right at all. But, yeah. That you get my point, though, right? You go through all that trouble to try and find your way to... not find a way, but you try so hard to actually, like, beat the whole stage, or beat the whole game in one go, and you can't do it because of how ridiculous it can get. Also, I think they used a shortcut. I'm almost certain they used a shortcut. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it. I'm gonna have to focus here. I think he's just ahead of me, just right up here. Maybe I actually get the chance to see like what kind of secret path he took. Because I think I can catch up to him. No, I don't think so. Actually, looking at this now, no, there's no way. Something down here?
I'm the king, baby.
Nope, there he goes. Yep, that's... No. Freaking... Who was it that did it? There was somebody... One of these jerk holes actually made me jump all the way down. Like, it made me do all that. Whatever. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can't actually get up there real quick. Probably not by now. I muddled this one up too much. So, let me see if I can get up there. Oh, there is a secret. Huh. Wow. I don't think I actually took this one either. That's strange, but I'll buy it. Buy it, I guess. Alright, back in a sec. Okay, so they don't take that secret. That's good to know. That's very good to know, because I actually did need that secret to actually get by. They actually did hit me, like, again, in that same fashion, with that yellow thing, and made me fall down. It wasn't as costly, at least, so that's kind of nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, nice. It was waiting right there for me. Alright. Have a bomb. Alright, but yeah, I remember in Quest 64, as I was trying to say earlier, that I got up to, like, maybe the 3rd boss, and I couldn't, like, go any further, because I didn't know where I was going, and didn't know to do whatever. And it didn't help me that, without knowing I didn't know where I was going, I just kinda left the game on and like, there was no way to look things up back in the day. You gotta remember this. Like, there was no way to, like, look up answers back in those days. So, trying to do that, and trying to figure out where to go, looking back at it, it wasn't really as confusing as I made it out to be. I think I like confused, like, a certain part of the game that, you know, a certain part of the game that actually... I can't remember what was going on with it exactly, but I do know that I think I was confusing one part of the game with another part that really shouldn't have been as confusing as I made it out to be. But if I knew anything about younger me, it just kind of happened, and yeah, that kind of sucks when that happens. But because of that, though, I always had to start over at the start. Oh, jeez. Oh, I actually hit the water that time. That's kind of funny. Also, everybody stopped moving until I got hit. That's actually kind of hilarious. That's funny. That's funny to me, at least. But yeah, when I got to the 3rd boss and actually defeated the 3rd boss, I just kind of got lost. I had no idea where I was going, and I didn't know how to get to certain places and whatever. Also, I will say that in Quest 64, traveling in that gets pretentious. Very, very pretentious. Because you have to go through all sorts of... You have to... Traveling, like I said in that one, you random encounter in that one, and is a tad bit annoying. I'm not going to lie about that one. I mean, I still like Quest 64. I don't think I'll ever Let's Play it unless I had somebody strictly there to help me get through it. Even though it's an RPG, I do kind of have to take it seriously. It's a very It's a plain RPG, to be honest. Why am I going this way? Because there are other platforms this way. Alright, I'll buy that. I'd buy that for $1. Oh geez, someone got the dang. Oh jeez. It's over here. It's over here. Get up. Get up. Man, King is certainly getting there. Yeah, everyone's getting there. Jeez. I don't know if I'm gonna make it this one here. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one actually. I can already tell that one. Go this way. Let me see how fast the towers in this one is. Jeez, another one got that star? Man, that stinks. I'll try to explain all of the items. Oh, there's a secret that way. There's a secret that way. Stay put away. Stay put away. I'm pretty sure this goes a bit faster. Oh, yes it does. That's a much faster route. I'll have to... maybe that'll help me get through the last part here? Maybe? I'm not gonna... No, I can't. It's not going to. There's no way. Because the King's already, like, so far ahead. Yeah, look at him. He's... There's no way to catch up to him.
I'm the king, baby.
Yep, there he goes. Man, the King's annoying in this one. Jeez. Alright, well, I showed the route. I know how to get here now, so I think I'll be good. Let me just get there. So yeah, like I said, the hard AI in this one can kinda be tough. Alright, I'll be back in a second again.
I'm the king, baby.
Jeez.
I'm the king, baby.
Oh, bogus.
Freaking King! Ah, you suck! Ah, jeez, the freaking King, he won like 2 other times there. And it wasn't even by a large margin. He won like maybe a few seconds apart from me. It's like, it sucked! Ah, freaking King. Ah. Ah, well. Ah, well. I'm pretty confident I can get this one now. Alright, so last race here. There's not much to say about it. It's just one lap of this map again. It's funny enough, I don't know why it is, but this map is always this. It's the same. It's this map every time it's the end of the race, which is weird to me. Also, there is a shortcut here, but it's kinda tricky to get to. There we go. I'll just fire it that way. I'll just fire it that way again. There's another shortcut here. And I'll fire that way one more time. Excuse you. But yes, to finish off the semi-rant I had just a minute ago, it sucks that the N64 couldn't, like, get a thing. And I couldn't get a memory card for the longest time to actually, like, save my progress and possibly know what to do, whatever. But I'm glad I got one now. I'm glad we actually found one eventually so that I can actually go back to it and try to finish it. Which I did, thankfully, because I actually watched,
Oh, bogus.
I watched a playthrough of it by an old Let's Player that I watched, and I don't think he's around anymore. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's, like, even alive anymore, honestly. But I enjoyed the LP I enjoyed the LP that he did, and there's not much else I can say about that. That only took a couple of tries. Oh, jeez. If you press the grapple button at the right time, your opponent will be slammed. So yeah, that's the reversal I was talking about. I think I did talk about the reversal. So yeah, there you go. That's another secret technique. No, thank you. I really don't like Eyeball, honestly. He just kind of annoys me. So, yeah. Alright, so save over this.
Where to?
And until next time, everyone, we'll be challenging the Deep. Which, the Deep... Yeah, we're just gonna start getting to the harder part of this place. So, yeah, fun times to be had. So with that said, this is Gibatu. And until we enter the Deep, goodbye to you. Laters!